Lancer's Quadrille.
Les Tiroirs, or the drawers. At the very beginning, each couple bows to one another and then bows to their corner. The first lady and second gentleman go forward and back, and then they take arms, circle one another, and return to their homes. Drawers, the first couple goes through the center. When they return on the outside. Corners, each couple goes to their corner, reverses to home, and turns their corner, returning to place. The first gentleman and second lady go forward and back, and they turn one another to go back home. The second couple go through the center for drawers and return home. Each goes to their corner and returns to home, turns their corner, and returns to home. The third lady and fourth gentleman go forward and back, turn one another, and go back home. The third couple goes through the center for drawers and returns on the outside. And finally, they all go forward to their corners, return to home, turn their corners back to places. The fourth gentleman and third lady go forward and back, forward, turning their opposite, and the fourth couple goes through the center for drawers and returns via the outside. They walk to their corners, reverse, and walk to their corners, turning them, and come back to home. Les lignes, lines. At the beginning, everyone converses with one another and reminds each other what figure they are about to do. The first couple goes forward. They return home. They go forward again. The lady stays in the center as the man returns home. They chasse each to their right, each to their left, take each other's arms and return home, in which case the side couples join the head couples to go forward and back, forward again, turn your own partner, and return home. Second couple goes forward and back. Forward again, leaving the lady in the center, the gentleman returns to his home. They each chasse to their own rights, they chasse to their own lefts, they take arms and circle with one another. Two lines are formed. They go forward, they go back, they go forward, taking arms with your own, and return to the square. The third couple goes forward and back. Forward again, leaving the lady in the center, the gentleman returns to his home. Each chasses to their own right, they chasse to their own left, and circle with the partner to go to the sides. The head couple join the sides for forward and back. Forward again, return with your own partner to the square. The fourth couple goes to the center and back. To the center again, leaving the lady in the center, gentleman returns to his place. They each chasse to their own right, returns to their left, and circle with the partner to go for two sides. The lines go forward, the lines go back, the lines go forward. Taking arms with their own partners, they return to the square. Les Moulinets, the stars. At the beginning, they have a phrase of music in order to talk with one another and think about what they are doing next. The first lady and second gentleman go forward and return home. Go forward and bow on the pause and return home. Stars, the ladies join right hands, the gentlemen are on the outside. Everyone reverses direction. The ladies are joining left hands until they come to their partners to go home. First gentleman and second lady go forward and back. Forward again, they bow on the pause and return home. The moulinet, the ladies join right hands as the men are on the outside. Everyone reverses direction and they go back home. The third lady and fourth gentleman go forward and back. Forward again, they bow on the pause and return home. Stars, the ladies join right hands, the gentlemen are on the outside. everyone reverses direction. The ladies are joining left hands until they come to their partners to go home. The fourth lady and third gentleman go forward and back, forward again, and they bow and the paws return home. The final moulinet, ladies with their right hands, gentlemen on the outside, reverse, ladies with their left hand, and join their gentlemen back home. Les visites, or the visit. At the beginning, in the first phrase of music, they think about what they're going to do, and then the first couple goes to the couple of their right and bow. They go to the couple on their left and bow. All four chasse to their own right, chasse to their own left, take their own partner and go back home. The first and second couple, rights with their opposite, left with their own, rights with their opposite, left with their own. The second couple visits the couple to their right, and they go to visit the couple on their original left. Each chasses to their own right, they chasse to their own left, turn their own partner, and come back home. The first and second couple, right with their opposite, left with their own, right with their opposite, left with their own. The third couple visits the couple to their right, turns and visits the couple to their original left. All four chasse to their own right, chasse to their own left, turn their partners to go back home. Now the third and fourth couple, rights with their opposite, left with their own, rights with their opposite, left with their own. The fourth couple visits the couple to their right. They turn and visit the couple to their original left. All four chasse to their rights, chasse to their lefts, take their own partner and come back home. The third and fourth couples, rights to their opposite, left to their own, rights to their opposite, left as they come back home. Les lanciers, or the lancers. The grand right and left, right with your own, left with the next, right with the next, left with the next, until you meet your own partner and you bow, and keep going right and left until you come back home to your own partner. Then the first couple will circle around the inside of the square to face the head of the ballroom. The third couple comes behind them and the fourth afterward. And now they all chasse, ladies to their left, gentlemen to the right, and they return home. Now they cast off, gentlemen to their left, ladies to their right, until they meet at the bottom of the room. They come forward, leaving some space in between, because now they all go forward, they all go back, they all go forward, taking their own partner and coming back home in the square, ready for the grand right and left again. Halfway around, they meet their own partner and pause. They continue around the circle or square until they reach their own partners. And now, couple number 2 will circle on the inside of the square to face the foot of the room. Couple number 4 is directly behind them. They're in 2 lines, and they chasse across, ladies to their left, gentlemen to their right, and return. Cast off, gentlemen to their left, ladies to their right. As they meet at the head of the room, walk to the foot. There's some space in between so that they can go forward 4 steps, return in the lines, go forward again, turn their partner, and come back home to the square in order to do the grand right and left. And halfway around, they meet their own partner and bow and continue passing everybody rights and lefts until they come back home with their partner. A third couple will now circle the inside of the square, and they will face the left side of the room, the second couple directly behind them, and chasse across, the ladies to their left, the men to their right, and all reverse. The ladies cast off to the right, the gentlemen to their left, They go to the other side of the room, come up, leaving some space in between so that everyone goes forward and back and forward again, turning partners and coming back home for the grand right and left. Halfway around, they meet their partners, acknowledge them, and continue past everybody in order to come to their own partner for the square. And finally, the fourth couple will now circle the square on the inside, and they face the right side of the room. The first couple is directly behind them. They chasse to the sides, gentlemen to the right, ladies to the left, and they reverse and cast off, gentlemen to the left, ladies to the right. As they get to the other end of the room, they walk up by each other, but not too close, so that they can go forward in 4, go back in 4 more steps, forward, turn their partner, and come back home for the final grand right and left. And they meet their own partners, and for the final time, they will go back to their homes to finish the Lancers quadrille.